Okay, here we go. We are starting with chapter 257. Oh, the landlord. Okay, got it. We're starting with chapter 257 of Dragon Ball, which is what? Chapter. I never pay attention to which one this is. Chapter 63. Chapter 63 of Dragon Ball Z. Chapter 257 Dragon Ball. Obieru Dodoria. And so Obieru was to like shake or be frightened. So Dodoria being frightened. And at the end of the last chapter, uh, Krillin and Gohan managed to steal away the last surviving Namekian kid here and hide him away. And Dodoria tried to kill them all, but he missed. And as Dodoria was headed back to Frieza's location, he gets waylaid by Vegeta. And so that is where we're going to start. Here we go. Vegeta, Kisama. Like Vegeta, you. Yo, zuibun hisashiburi datta na, Dodoria-san yo. Well, hey, Dodoria, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yet again, the English translation decides to go a little bit more personal with the translation and say, is that your way of saying you missed me, Dodoria? But anyway, like, hey, very much long time Ben, Mr. Dodoria. この俺を不意打ちしやがったのはてめえか、Vegeta? Alright, what is Fuiuchi? Oops, I need to add a new chapter to Z Kanji here. Dragon Ball, Volume 22, Chapter 257. And speaking of, I forgot to change the little thing over here. Hey, Corin, how's it going? Good timing. Okay. Alright, that will help me later. Howdy, howdy. Okay. Having pizza and salami. Ooh. Not salami on pizza. Fuyuchi. Surprise attack. Okay, so as for one doing a surprise attack on me, it was you, Vegeta. Not on this pizza. The previous one had Turkish salami. Ooh. Sounds delish. 貴様とザボンはいつもフリーザとつるんでやがるからな。単独になるのを待っていたんだ。Surunde, I believe, is to cling to. No, it's not to hang out with. Although to copulate would be pretty funny. Tsurumu. Tsurumu is to copulate, but it's also to go with a companion or to hang out with. Just make sure you are clear about which meaning you want. Tandoku is like all alone or isolated, maybe? Yeah, independent. Okay, so he says, you and Zabon, as for you guys, always with Frieza are hanging out. So because of that, becoming alone was waiting for you to become alone. Frieza sa inakareba なんとかなりそうだからな. Okay. Sae here. Even if only. 言えなければなんとかなりそうだからな. I guess he's saying, like, if it's even Frieza, um, if it does not go somehow, it seems like it won't become. I think he's saying like even just Frieza would he wants to try to avoid. Um, hmm. Okay. Anyway, なにサイジンごときがずいぶん生意気ってくれるじゃないか? Okay, like what? A Saiyan Gotoki. Very much namaiki. Impertinent, brazen, audacious. Very much a brazen saying thing, isn't it? What just happened? Huh. Much. Oh, the file. File finished uploading. Okay. Is that not what you're doing? Okay, so what? A Saiyan, very much a pertinent saying thing, are you not? Something along those lines. Oh, おとなしくそのスカウターを俺に渡して、消えるんだな。そりゃ、この場だけは見逃してやるぜ。Um, okay, so he's saying calmly or just calmly that scouter to me pass and get out of here and vanish. So, like, hand over that scouter and get out of here. If you do that, Sol Surea, or so having done that, if Kono Ba Dakawa, as for just this place and maybe like occasion, Mi no Gashite, which is to like overlook. Yeah, to let it go. We'll let this go. Kono Ba. Now, ba usually normally means okay, in this, well, he doesn't say ba'ai. Hey, Goshi, how's it going? But ba can mean, ba normally means place or spot, but it can mean occasion or situation. So that's what he's saying. Like, give me the scouter and get out of here, and I'll overlook what you did here. Or just this once, just this one occasion, we'll overlook. Okay. Q. So ka. Like, is that right? Or I see. 急に音声だけが途絶えたから、もしやと思ったら、okay. So this is like Cuny is suddenly onse. Just the sound of the voice? Just the sound of the voice? Um, suddenly, just the sound of the voice. Todaetara. Because just the sound of the voice suddenly stopped? Oh, on his scouter. Got it. Moshi yato omotara. Like, if by some chance I thought that if I had thought. Um, Moshi, yeah, like thought perhaps that's what had happened. Remember that the elders that elder Namekian blew up all the scouters, and that's why Vegeta says suddenly the sound of the voice stopped. Okay. やはり貴様らスカウターをすべてなくしたようだな。ははは。こりゃいい。So, as I thought, you guys, the scouters, all of them lost. They became nothing. It seems. Ha ha ha. This is great. これで俺が近づいてもお別れはしない。やっとチャンスが巡ってきたわけだ。Okay, so with this, I, even getting closer, わかりは is that just like understanding? Yeah. Understanding. わかりはしない. As for understanding, will not do. Finally, chance 巡ってきたわけ. Oh. I guess finally the chance has come around or returned. Yeah, old people always breaking stuff. Yeah, so with this, again, even getting close, I even getting close. As for understanding, oh, and as for understanding, not doing, in other words, like, and you guys not knowing, finally the chance has come around. Nandato? Like, what? What are you saying? Oakusei Frieza ni Skauta o tori ni iku ni wa nisu ga kakaru. Okay, so from planet Frieza, scouters tori ni iku, going to get. As for going to get scouters from planet Frieza, it'll take a few days. Koitsu ga hoshikaro. This thing, I guess, hoshi is to want. Karo here, I'm not quite sure why karo. It's the volitional, right? Hoshi. Why karo? Hoshiku? Well, anyway, this thing wanting. To. He drops it to the ground. He drops it to the ground by his feet. Watasuki ni natta ka? So it's become the intent of passing it over or handing it over, huh? 今頃恐れをなし上がって、今頃恐れ, like fear of like what's happening. Imagoro, like now. Yeah, fear of this time. So nashi, to become nasu, builds up. Okay. Oh, I'm still on makers and crafting. Thanks. Let me change that. Too many things to change. Cool, thank you. Okay, we've been at this for like 20 minutes already, so rewind if you want to get to the beginning of the chapter. 今、これで運が良ければ、命だけは助けてもらえるかもしれんぞ。So with this, fortune, if it's good, fortune if it's good, as for just life, saving can save and can probably like do you the favor of saving your life, just your life. Yeah. Hey, Bucky. He stomps on it. No, nante koto, Vegeta. Like, what is this, Vegeta? Or why did you do this, Vegeta? 木で持ちがったのか？なんで壊しやがった？持ち、wait, 木で持ちがった。It's not machigao, it's mochigata. What? Ki omo? No. What would this be? Ki de mochigao? Ki demo chigata. Yeah, it is chigao. Ki demo chigata no ka. So your spirit or your intent or whatever, like changed. It was different. Did you not like you were meaning something else? Why did you break it? Ore ni wa mou hitsuyou ga nakunatta kara sa. So as for to me, no longer necessary it has become because of that. It has become no longer necessary to me. Nandato? Like, what are you saying? Kisama mo Dragon Ball o atsumeru tsumori dattan janai no ka? So you also, the Dragon Balls, intending to collect, were doing, weren't you? そいつがなければ、フリーザ様やナメック星人たちの居場所もわからんぞ。So, そいつが that thing, meaning the scouter, that thing, if it nakareba, like if it not becoming that thing, Lord Frieza and the Namekians location, even that you will not understand. So you won't be able to tell their location without that thing. If you don't have it. 残念だったな。Regrettable. この俺は地球という星に行って奴らはスカウターなんぞなくてもあいつの強さや居場所がわかることを知った。Okay, this is shiru, to know or to become familiar with. So it's regrettable, but as for me, on that planet Earth, as for those guys, I guess the Earthlings, hey Noble Welsh Knight, how's it going? Thanks for the headshine. How's it going? Okay, as for me, like being on that planet Earth, as for those guys, the scouter, Nanzo Nakutemo. Nanzo. The scouters and etc., I guess, becoming nothing from those guys, or opponent's strength and location, understanding, way to understand it, like learned. It's the dragon fruit guy, yeah. Um, okay, so basically he's saying I learned how to figure out opponent's strength and location from the guys on Earth, and so don't need the scouter anymore. 地球にいた俺と同じサイヤ人もその特技を持ってやがっただったら俺にだってできるはずだろう。Okay, so oh boy. So even a Saiyan, the same as me on Earth, that skill having had, and if that's the case, I also, to me, it should be possible, right? Okay. I like how this happens and it's like, oh, they can do it, so I can do it, and then they just do it. コツさえ掴めば簡単なことだったぜ. Yeah. Kotsu is like that technique or skill. Trick. Knack. Sae Tsukameba. So if it's seizing a hold of just that skill, it was an easy thing. If Goku can copy people, so can we. Yeah, I mean, right? You see someone do it, and you just learn how to do it. It's like Krillin doing Tenshin Han's flash move. てめえたちやフリーザのようにパワーだけに目がいってるようじゃ無理だ、無理だがな。もっとも今までの俺もそうだった。So to you guys and Frieza, just power, I guess, seem to have your eyes on. It's impossible. Yeah. The Taiyo, there's yeah, Taiyo can, which he just did in like a chapter or two ago. Okay, fair and square. 今までの俺もそうだった. Okay, so like me up until now, I was that way. 今まで. All right. わかったぞ. Like, aha, I got it, understood. 俺が追ってきたチビどもは地球人だな. So I, coming and chasing little ones. As for the little ones I came and chased, Earthlings they were, weren't they? 貴様地球人と手を組み上がったな. So you've combined hands, or you've joined forces with them, with the Earthlings. Te okumi, or te okumu, is probably to join forces. Yeah, join forces. This is literally to like join hands. Chikujin dato, Earthlings, you say? 地球人がこんなところまで来るわけなかろう。Okay. Earthlings, this sort of a place up like to made meaning like up until. Up until this sort of a place coming should not be able to. Oh, waka nakaro. The reason or whatever should not become or does not become. Nani o nubokete. Nani o nebokete. Okay, yagaru. Like what nebokeru is to be like half asleep or like daydreaming. Neboke. Yeah. Like you must be daydreaming or still half asleep. そんな奴どもがいたら、この俺が真っ先に片付けてやる。真っ先に。What is this? The head, foremost, beginning, the very front? So those sorts of guys, if we're here, whatever this is, katazukete yada, will clean them up. I guess, I'm not sure. Masaki. Huh. Masaki ni. This is literally like very much the front or very much before. Okay. Anyway, Vegeta's saying like, I'd clean them up. I'd take care of them. そんなことはどうでもいい。とにかく、貴様はここから消えてなくなれ。殺されたくなかったらな。Okay. That's as for that sort of a thing, whatever. Whatever you do is fine. Like I don't care. From this place, kiete naku, like get out of here. Become nothing. Korosaretaku, I guess he's saying like if you don't want to be killed. Yeah, if you don't want to be killed, get out of here. 見逃してやろうと言うんだ。So again, this is like looking past something or overlooking it. I'll do you the favor of looking past it. Arigatai to amai. You should be thankful. Arigatai to amai. Omoe. Think like you should think gratitude or thanks. Arigatai. Vegeta just laughs. Nani o obieteru? What are you shaking or what are you scared of? Nande sassato kakatte konai en da? Like why quickly kakatte koi? I think koi is to come or konai, like why not coming and I don't know, like this isn't attacking, but he's like, why aren't you coming at me, I guess, quickly? Wakateru zo. I understand. Kisama wa ore to Kyui to no tatakai de kono ore ga izen yori haruka ni tsuyoku natta koto o shiri 恐れてるんだ。スカウトで見たんだろう。俺の戦闘力を. Okay, so Vegeta has figured it out. He says, I got it. As for you, I and Kiwi's fighting together, and me earlier, more than before, far and away, stronger becoming thing, understand. Got that? So let's work backwards. Like you're understanding that I've become a lot stronger far and away than I was before from the battle I had with Kiwi. And you understand that. Okay. Um, Using the scouter, or through the scouter, scouta de mitandaro, you saw it, right? My battle strength. And remember, right, that's when one of them blew up. Actually, it was Dodoria's that blew up, right? No. It was Zabons, or whatever his name is. It was the other dude. His blew up when he tried it, when he was reading the battle strength. And it was like, what, over 22,000 or something? Anyway, and then it was Dodoria who had the newer model. Okay. あんな数値は間違いだ. That sort of a number was a mistake. It was an error. Scouta no koshoda. The scouter's malfunction. この俺を見くびるなよ. It was over 9,000. It was way over 9,000. Mikubiru. Okay, don't look down on me. Mikubiru is to look down on, to despise. Whoa! Alright. Zoo. Or zoo. Dodon. Now, if Vegeta went up into the air to avoid this attack, you know, Dodoria really has a problem with not paying attention to air. The air. Go! 5 exclamation points. Zoo do 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 do. Oh, no, he's behind him, not above him. Mikubiri yagate. So, looking down on, or despising, or belittling. そんな技が俺に通用するわけがないだろう. That sort of a skill or a technique, tsuyo, is that like, it's not effective, is it? Popular use. Like, I guess he's saying, that sort of a technique, you like, the reason for using it against me is not, right? Probably not right. Probably does not exist a reason to use that against me. Ore ni tsuyo suru wake ga nai. Hold on. Wake ga nai here. There's no way that, yeah. Okay, so he's saying that there's no way that you could use that that type of technique against me. Again, the English decided to go a different route with this frame. The scouter was broken. The power reading was just a mistake. So the English decides to focus in on Vegeta's incredulity that it could have been wrong. But he's just focusing more on what Dodoria just said, and then sort of laughing about his attack. Gunu Boon. He misses. Bashi. Block. Zwa! Bah. Oh yeah, so speaking of, we never really looked at um we never looked at the meaning of Dodoria's name. It is a dragon fruit, right? What's the name of the dragon fruit in Japanese? That's weird. Huh. Let's look this up real quick. No, that's not it. Doragon Furutsu. What is the what are the other names for it? Pitaya. That's Pitaya. Huh. Saboten. No, that's desert. Or no, cactus. Okay. Alright, I give up. We'll worry about it later. Okay. Anyway, Zol. Nu. Ta. Ga. He's like grabbed onto his hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go. Goo 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 goo. Ga goo goo goo. Oh ha 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 ha. 俺たちサイヤ人は戦うたびに強くなっていく。Okay. As for we Saiyans, fighting Tabini. Ugh, I forgot to put this back. Each time fighting, or whenever we fight, become stronger. Whenever we fight, we get stronger. Or every time we fight, we get stronger. 相手が強ければ強いほど、俺も強さを増していく。Okay. Opponent, if the opponent is stronger, to the extent of their strength, I too strength increases, or will go and increase. 地球で死にかけた俺は So as for me, almost dying on Earth, はるかにパワーアップした。Far and away did a power up. それが戦闘民族サイヤ人だ。That thing is the war people family of the Saiyans. The war Minzoku, the war tribe of the Saiyans. That's I guess he's saying this is what the Saiyans are. Minzoku, the people, yeah. That that they get stronger when fighting a stronger opponent. opponent. 貴様、自慢のパワーも怠けていたせいでこのざまだぜ。So you, Jiman, pride or boasting, even Jiman, like even the boast of power, namakateta, making light of, because you were making light of that, kono zamada, it's this mess, I guess. Shinde hataraki ni demo, umare kawari yagare. Okay, die and to a worker or something be reborn as. Hatarakimono. A hardworking person. Okay, so he's saying like again, die and like be reborn as a hard worker or something. Now, what's funny here is the English translation is much more generous. Yeah, peasant. Become a peasant. The English was much more generous with Vegeta. They went with, may you be reincarnated as a true warrior. I would not translate hatarakimono as a true warrior. This literally means like a working person. Anyway, okay. Mate, Vegeta. Wait, Vegeta. Ore o kono mama hanashite kurereba aru himitsu wo oshiete yaru. Okay, so classic. Through all of his stuttering, he says, like me, if you do me the favor of leaving me or letting go as it is, as I am now, in other words, alive, a certain secret will do you the favor of teaching you. お前たち祭事の星惑星ベジータのことだ。You Saiyan guys' star, the planet Vegeta, it's a thing about that. Nani? What? Okay. Hey, let's go. Oakusei Vegeta dato, the planet Vegeta, you say. Oakusei Vegeta no nanika himitsu dato yunda. What sort of secret are you saying about the planet Vegeta? Ho. Ha. Ha. Shabeta totan ni korosu tsumori janai daro na. So, the moment I speak, you intend to kill me, don't you? Smart man. Sort of. Sorry. Iwa nakareba. Ima sugu korosu zo. If you don't say it immediately, I will kill you. Sasato ie. Quickly speak. Quickly say it. お前たち祭人の惑星バジータはフリーザ様がおっしゃったように巨大な隕石がぶつかって消失したのではない。Okay. So, as for your guys' planet Vegeta, as for the you Saiyan's planet Vegeta, Lord Frieza, according to what Lord Frieza said, a giant This is meteorite. Yeah, a giant meteorite smashing and vanishing or destroying. Having done that, as for all that, it was not that. Okay. So it's not what Vegeta or Frieza said, which was a large meteorite. Nanda to? Like what? Or what are you saying? Saiyajin Hitori Hitori no Chikara wa Frieza sama ni tote oyobanai ga. Okay. Tote cannot possibly, no matter how. Oyo Oyobanai. Oyobu? Cannot reach. Be up to the task. Okay, so as for the strength of like individual Saiyans, cannot possibly match against Lord Frieza. Yeah, surprise, Frieza lied. But Frieza's been so nice. 数多くのサイヤ人たちが団結しだせば、か、かなり厄介にはなる。厄介 is a nuisance. Okay, um, so like many numbers of Saiyans, Danketsu if they started to Danketsu. If they started to combine or whatever. So if some number of Saiyans started to combine quickly or suddenly, a nuisance it would become. Fu. Okay, he's up in the air. それに、サイヤ人の中のほんの一部には、お前のように飛び抜けた戦士が生まれ、そして増え始めた。Okay, so what's more, in the middle, hon no ichibu ni wa, as for a part of the true middle Saiyans, what is hon no ichibu? He's saying like one section or one part of amongst the Saiyans, I guess. Like you, omae no ones like you, tobi nuketa. Tobi nukeru, outstanding. Outstanding warriors being born and started to increase. Okay. I guess he's saying that like incredible warriors were starting to be born and were increasing, and incredible ones like Vegeta. 妙に力を持ち始めれば、持ち始めれば、no, 持ち始めれば. Okay. This is like if beginning to have mysterious power. いつまでも従順に命令を聞くような民族ではないだけに、フリーザ様はあの時点で手を打っておく必要があると考えになった。Okay. Alright, so Jun is obedient or docile, submissive. Okay, so if beginning to have power, strange power, up until some time, obediently a tribe that seemed to obediently listen to orders, dewa nai dake ni, just not becoming that. I'm not sure how to really quite rope that into everything else. As for Lord Frieza, that through that Jiten, through that point, or using that point, te o ute te o utsu, to take measures necessary, thinking it became. Okay, so Lord Frieza thought it began to think that it was necessary to take measures against this, against the Saiyans. そうして、フリーザ様自らが惑星バジータをサイヤ人もろとも、サイヤ人もろとも消し去ったのだ。Okay, so then Lord Frieza himself, Planet Vegeta, and even the Saiyans Morotomo all together, the Saiyans all together, basically wiped out. Keshi Saru. Got rid of, erased. Okay, surprise! Daga Vegeta, however, Vegeta, Frieza-sama ni kansha shiro yo. You should thank Lord Frieza. Yeah, like thank Lord Frieza. Oji de atta omae no tensai teki na ude wa tsukaeそうだったので、わざわざお前が星にいない時を狙われたのだ。Yeah, thanks, Lord Frieza. So, thank Lord Frieza. You being a prince and as for genius skill, and seeming to be useful was, and because of that, okay, so I guess Lord Frieza thought you would be useful and your genius skill and you were a prince. Expressly, you, not the time you weren't on the planet, it was aimed for. So, there you go. He did it. He did it when you weren't there so that you would live. Be thankful. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. さすがにショックが大きかったようだな. So, as I thought, the shock seems to have been big. 俺はこの隙にフリーザ様のところに戻らせてもらおうぜ。As for me, この隙に, like in this gap, in this chance, maybe in this gap, Lord Frieza's place to that modorasete moraoze, like will receive the favor of, I guess, being allowed to return. 勘違いするな、ドドリア。勘違い。 Like, don't misunderstand Dodoria. So don't be misunderstanding. 俺には星や仲間や親たちのことなどどうでもいい。As for to me, the planet, comrades, parents, and things about them, and things like that, whatever happens is fine. Like, I don't care. I don't care what happened to all that. Nya, nya. He's just like laughing. Tada, そうとは知らず、ガキの頃からてめえたちにいいように使われていた自分にムカパラが立っただけだ。ムカパ。Okay, however, そうとは知らず. As for that way, like not knowing, Gaki no, from the time I was little, or from the time of being a brat, by you guys, in a good way, iyo, or iyo ni tsukawarete ita jibun ni. This is something about like me being used by, maybe this is like the way you said things instead of like in a good way by you guys. Anyway, he's saying that as for being used by you guys, mukapara tata dakeda, it just increases my anger. No, like what? Gyun. Okay, he's people running. Ah, Frieza-sama, Lord Frieza. Vo. He. Wow. Vegeta's Cinderella. Zo. Wow, he just incinerated him. Frieza wa Saiyajin no soko shirenu kanosei o osorete Okay. Sokoshi. Wait, no. Sokoshirenu. Bottomless. And Kanose is potential? Yeah. So, as for Frieza, the Saiyan's bottomless potential is frightened. Is frightened of the bottomless potential of the Saiyans. Bye-bye, Dragon
R.I.P.
And in classic form, we get, after all that, we get one tiny little box showing us what Goku is doing. Right? So back in Dragon Ball, we often saw him running along the Dragon Road when he was in Chikoku. Now, here he is training on the spaceship. Okay. 次は、その258、258。危険がいっぱい。Okay, so dangers, a lot of danger. Ippai means like it's full of, or there's a lot of it, and kiken is danger. So, or is Dorito done? Dorito is done. Okay, that's it for Dragon Ball for today. We will continue with the next chapter tomorrow.